Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is on another mod I've done to the truck. This is a 2017 Silverado 1500 crew cab all-star edition with the 5.3 and the 6-speed. I've already gone over in a previous video about the leveling kit, which I love. I hate the rake on these trucks from the factory. I think it's foolish, but I know they say they have their reasons and so forth. This mod was on the intake. So what you really have to do, I have the old box in the garage if you guys want to see that. But you take the old box, these two, there was two separate hoses, one on the clean side, one on the dirty side, that would go into a little baffle box, is what I call it. Basically a resonator box, baffle, whatever you want to call it. And that was for the PCV, the positive crankcase ventilation, recirculating oil back through the intake and back on the intake valves and all that, which I cured with the catch can. And this did plug into that. However, I wanted something a little more growl, a little more efficiency. Just I thought it was a little better. It's not going to make a huge difference. It's not going to overly wow you. It's going to give you a slight mile per gallon increase, maybe 1 mile per gallon. It depends on your driving habits, really. Depends on the shape of your vehicle. Mine's very well taken care of. Does very well. It does about 17.2, almost 18 around town, depending on if I romp on it or not, which, let's be honest, I romp on it time to time. We all do. We love hearing the sound of our vehicle, especially if you have an exhaust on, whether it's diesel or gas. And I use this truck a lot for work, play, whatever. It's my only vehicle. So basically, people tell you flathead screwdriver and all that crap. Just take an 8mm socket. Okay, these are 8mm or 5/16. Take 8mm or 5/16. If you have an impact gun, if you have a ratchet, whatever, you can do it either way. If you want me to go in detail showing you, that's fine. Leave it down in the comments below. But you take this off. Okay, you want to disconnect your battery first. Always disconnect your battery. It's just a safety precaution. It's also a precaution so you don't mess up any electronics like your MAF sensor, because you will have to pull this red tab here. Okay, you just pull it up, this pops out, and you'll have to unscrew this from the old tube, intake tube, and then you'll have to take your box. It just pulls right out. It's simple, pulls out, and there's a plate underneath that box. It's 4 10mm bolts, I believe. It's been a while, a couple years since I've done this, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 10mm bolts. Oh my gosh. And then you bolt this box into place with those same bolts. No nuts or nothing needed. They have their nut inserts on the bottom of their clips, retainers, whatever you want to call them. And then you put this tube on. You make sure you get this right to go in the throttle body. It's pretty easy. Slide it on, tighten it just enough, and then you screw this into the new intake tube. You don't plug it in yet, but you install it, and then you slide the filter on, slide this on, get it all nice and flush where you want it, and then you tighten this down, then you put 4 Phillips head screws in here, and then you plug this back in, hook your negative battery cable, which is right back there, 10mm. Why they put that there instead of there, I don't know. If somebody knows the reason, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, pretty simple. Should take you 20-30 minutes or so. You'll have to, I just took a 10mm, undid this, swung this out of the way, pulled it out. No need to undo any of this stuff or anything of that nature. So, really pretty simple. Yeah, so I love this intake. It's done very well. I'm gonna have to blow my filter out here with an air blower, but it'll get you through 30,000 miles or so, I believe. If I'm wrong, throw it down in the comments. Hey, you're an idiot, you're wrong. That's fine. Daggone it. Squirrels and everything else on these trees. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Remember, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave comments, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on another video, guys. Peace.